Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News. The Attleboro High School Athletics Department has selected cross-country runner Lee Casstevens and field hockey player Madison Ellis to be their two Student Athletes of the Month for October. We spoke with both of the athletes.
It was definitely difficult last year. I actually got quarantined for about 4 weeks during the season. And it just sucks to be away from the team. It sucks to work all the way a year up and not be able to run. But this year was great, and we finally got to see a lot of younger guys get to experience invitationals, which I know is personally my favorite part of the running experience. Our biggest advantage is having run on Highland. I actually live about a mile away. My mom and my dad both live a mile away each way, and so I train there a lot, and yeah, it's definitely a big advantage. We do most of our workouts, most of our runs there, and I think that helps to just kind of build the strength that we need to go out and maybe get a win or two. Everybody in running always says that championships are won in the summer, and I think I did a lot of training over the summer, but I think during the season, I had a really good first race. That was actually my PR that I ran all season. And especially in dual meets, I was able to win a couple of our races. And I can't say I'm too happy with how my season ended. I did kind of peter off at the end and wasn't able to run as hard as I think I could have. But I'm still really happy with how it went. One of my best friends and my former captain was named Athlete of the Month last year for cross country, and Nate Seibert, and it was kind of surreal to be named that as well as him. But I'd say that I owe everything in my entire career, and especially this year, to my family and my coaches, and I think it's incredibly hard to go without a support system, and luckily I haven't had to. And I think that's all just a tribute to them, more so I'd even say than me, because they've worked incredibly hard to get me to this point and motivate me and make sure that I'm staying on the right path. For me personally, running the meets has never been the fun part of running, and I'd say that the camaraderie that you share with the team and you training and just sharing these experiences with different people is the best part of it for me. So I'd love to run at a Division III, Division II school. I don't necessarily want to go Division I, not that I could, but just that I think it would be a really great experience to go in and have that time with other people.
In front, trying to turn and shoot, tip. Ellis with the goal.
Yeah, we came in really strong this year. We had 11 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie, which is one of the best records we've had in a while. We had a lot of goals coming into the season, especially coming off of a 7v7 field. It was going to be a lot of adjustments to be able to get back playing all together. And we ended up playing really strong this year. We had a really good group of girls that have been playing together for a very long time. And we had a lot of positivity going into the season, and I think we kept it up all throughout to our last game. It was really great to see all together. I think just knowing each other, especially a lot of us have been playing together since middle school and elementary school, that we had a really strong bond going in, and our coach has always been super supportive of us, and we just always depend on each other going up and down the field and during practices as well.
Maddie Ellis with a long shot in the goal! It had to be tipped.
I'd say there was one game, it was against Franklin, our first game. We ended up being up 1 goal. We did end up losing the game, but we came out really strong and we didn't want to give up because it was a really strong team we were facing, and just having that opportunity to be strong against a team that has been really dominant, it just was really beneficial to all of us together and being able to see how strong we can perform. It feels good to be chosen as Student Athlete of the Month. It was really exciting. I was glad to see that my coaches put me up for it. So I think I've had a really strong season this year, and I couldn't have done it without all of my teammates. And I see that having the strong season, I feel like I have been able to show up my skills this year, and I couldn't have done it without the help of everyone together. I'll be attending East Stroudsburg University in the fall to play field hockey and further my academic career. It was a really great mesh of academics and athletics. I fell in love with the team, the coaching staff, and the campus, and they had my major that I was looking for, which is exercise science. Just having everything together was a perfect fit for me. I want to thank my parents, especially. They've been able to help me through everything, just being able to play for as long as I have, and my coaches have always been supportive of me throughout this entire journey. Just having them there to help build me along has been great.